Hello YouTube, Hampus here. Sitting outside, the sun is shining, I'm a bit tired, blushing in my face, almost look drunk, but that's not the case. I've been in town with Amy Stella today and I bought a new computer that I will mess around with later tonight. And I decided to go out for a smoke. I'm smoking my Henrik Rydberg reverse calabash. And inside it I'm smoking a tobacco that I'm trying to do my first review on. I've never done a tobacco review other than giving a thumbs up and whatnot. So this is a short type of me trying to explain what I'm getting taste-wise and what I pick up in this tobacco. The tobacco is lying on the ground, so I will pick it up because I dropped it, but I'm too lazy, so I'm picking it up right now. It's the Balkan Blue from Macclelland's pipe tobacco that it was kindly gifted to me by Smoky Dan. Thank you, mate. It's a English with Latakia, Oriental, Turkish and Latakia blend. I could be mistaken, but that's what I read, at least, if my memory serves me well. And up front, directly when the smoke hits you on the tongue, I get a kind of I think it's a sweetness, the Virginia sweetness, and I got almost like a spicy pepperiness as well, not like the Perique blends that I've tried. I smoked like Cornell & Deal's Engine 99 the other day, and that's a lot more like pepperiness to it. This is a more refined spiciness, almost like if you chew on like a small rosé pepper cone, that kind of a sweet and pepperiness that just lingers about for a few parts of a second. Really nice one. Awesome tin note, or in my case bag note. Almost smells like creaminess. That's one thing that I'm never understood in that sense, when people are describing a tobacco as creamy, because I've always thought that was like a way to describe aromatics, like creamy. But now I get it. It has like a medium body creaminess and smell to it, like a refined, sophisticated smell. The Latakia is not that upfront, not like heavy in that sense, at least what I think. It's kind of easy smoke. Let's try to I'm working with a selfie stick that is not quite ideal when you need two hands, but bear with me. Out of the bag, the moisture level is quite nice, fairly easy going smoke. I'm the half bowl through now before I started to record this video. This is the first tobacco that I haven't really smoked English tobacco a lot. I'm more of the robust aromatic blend type of guys, but This one will actually grow on me, I think. It's not that campfire-y thing with the Latakia, it's just to make it more rich, creaminess to it. And I think it's like this tobacco blend has some kind of elegance to it. It's like a soft, smooth, yet tasty and creamy, medium body tobacco blend. A more refined kind of palate I get from this one. So, I mean, it has a really smooth finish, really nice one. I'm not really good at reviewing, but at least I'm trying to pick up the tastes that I find in this one. Sweetness from the Virginias, I think, and medium body. Easy spiciness at the back of the palate, not at the front or the whole mouth with the Perique tobaccos. And I can see myself buying more of this stuff and perhaps age it a bit. I don't know if it's... I think it's a really nice tobacco blend, actually. And it gets better. It even gets better after half a bowl. So burns really nice. Gets more mellow, I think. And, the smoke that comes directly on your tongue when you first smoke it has more of a... It reminds me when I smoked some hookahs in the university. That kind of... that sweetness in the tobacco, in the hookah tobacco. Without the aroma or like aromatic part to it, the flavorings. So, a thumbs up for me. I do enjoy smoking this blend also because a lot of you guys that I subscribe to, like Joe Puentes and Tony Colomb, have said some quite nice things about this tobacco, and it's nice to have like a reference point, because when I've tried my tobaccos, that's not any tobacco sorts or brands that people I follow on YouTube have been smoking or talked about. So it's nice to have like a reference point tobacco that you can put in the center. So when I'm watching other videos and reviews, I know how I mean, when they have described this tobacco, I now can relate to other reviews by those guys, and that's really cool because that will help me pick new tobacco brands and sorts to try. So there you have it. That's my take of a review, my first one, and I will definitely get better by getting better at picking out flavors and characteristics and try to describe them to you guys. If you like it, thumbs up. If you have any comments, just fire away. And also, I'm a relighter, but one thing that struck me that has been improving my pipe smoking by not need to relight it is of course the moisture level of the tobacco, but also changing my mindset. Because I've been a cigarette smoker, it's kind of easy going that path that you puff, puff, puff away. But if you just think about the pipe as a bonfire or a campfire, just by thinking about that makes it so much easier to have a steady going, easy smoke without having to relight it. Just a simple thing. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but when I just wrapped my head around that it's actually a small campfire in here, it's so much easier to, like, if it's starting to get slow and burn slowly, almost dropping out, just give it a small puffs, and you will get the fire going. I mean, that's some of my old scout knowledge will come in handy in that sense. So to all you new pipe smokers, I'm fairly new, so that's kind of a tip from me to you guys. If you just change the mindset that it's a small campfire in here and it's so much easier to maintain a smooth ongoing smoking experience. So I hope that one helps, and I hope I didn't ramble too much, and please subscribe to my videos, and if you want to hear more about the tobaccos that I'm smoking, doing sort of reviews, just let me know, and well, until next time, have a good one. See ya.